Did you, when you go to the clubs, were there white women and black women at the same meetings?
No. Now, there were in my office, but most of these were in areas that were either mostly white or mostly black, and they're, crossing those lines at that particular time. I was here during the integration. We did have a black home economist, and we had, there were homemaker clubs, and then we had homemaker clubs too. But we did have two. We had at that time it was called a Negro Home Demonstration Agent, and then at that time she was the associate home economist, and I was the extension home economist, and we bridged the gap without any real problems. And those ladies came to all of our meetings. All of our meetings in the office were integrated, but those meetings out in the community by choice of the community were segregated. And then there came a time that they even had to sign something that said that anybody, and they never did have a policy that, anybody couldn't come. It was just that there was nobody there to come.
Right.
And so that's how it came about. But we had the agent who was here. There were two different ones here while I was working.
The meetings that you had in town, those were integrated meetings.
Mm-hmm.
Do you recall tension, or how would you describe those meetings?
None that I ever knew about. If there was any, nobody let me know it. They didn't have any problems at all. We just had a friendly environment and had pretty much in our county. And then I organized the first senior adult regular meeting, monthly meeting for 55 plus. And well, we called it, that wasn't exactly what we called it. I'll think of it in a minute. Anyway, it started out with both blacks and white in attendance, and it was a great thing. They all just had a wonderful time. And these were anybody who was over 55 could come to that meeting. It was held in the extension office once a month. They had set programs, and then they had recreation. They played bridge, or they played rook, or they did whatever they wanted to. And then they would have some kind of educational meeting, and they had lunch together there. And it was the first one that the county ever had. Now we have them all over the churches. They have those meetings.